comes one impressive athlete. Oh, but Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
The Prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And his opponent, from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Okay, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Rotates out and gets the cover.
And he kicks out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Ow. Oof.
Down with the arm drag.
Foot to the midsection. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into a painful wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Oh!
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
What a punch!
Able to save herself there. He avoids the contact.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Now a neck breaker. Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the Prodigy down and out.
Chop!
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The rapid-fire shots. Neither superstar back. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Well, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
She breaks the count quick.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
My God.
He's She's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, fall from grace from Femi. Perez looks out of it.
And that finally gets a win.
Here is your winner, Femi.
Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Man of 4 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
And hey, this is horrible. How low can you get?
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Fisherman's Buster! The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business. Man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, for the arm bar and a... Oh, there is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Super kick! Good night. Looking to finish this one early. And a kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Drop kick! Corey, Axiom has a tendency to push the limits when he's in the ring. Does he have to be worried about crashing and burning here?
Well, not with that calculating mind in his goal. Axiom sees the whole world in angles and odds. He knows how to maximize the potential and limit the risk factor better than anyone else.
From the top! Elbow drop! What a counter!
Now Jackson looking for some momentum.
Jackson tipping the scales a bit here.
On chilly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
No way!
All the way down to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Off the top. Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Standing shooting star press.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Oh, a weakening arm breaker. Looking to take the legs out. Kick to the midsection.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do...
Up high.
Nobody home. Oh, God.
And Jakara is coming under distress.
Like I was saying, that calculating mind of Axiom has put him ahead here. Drop toe hold.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And it's Axiom with the victory.
Speed kills. Axiom able to seize the moment and ascend to victory.
Axiom was able to block out all adversity. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to. She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And her opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former all...
Tony D'Angelo is a superstar looking to build a legacy here in WWE, looking to build an empire for himself and his family. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and that only gets a 1 count.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Slingshot into the neck breaker.
Oh.
Corey, what's the game plan when facing off against Tony D'Angelo?
Approach with caution, Cole. Tony D isn't just a legitimate businessman. He was an all-American collegiate wrestler. You have to wrestle a smart match and not try and beat Tony at his own game.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. And Jane continuing her charge.
And this is smart work against the Don. Not trying to beat
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
The wheels are turning. Here we go. All the way. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. From the top. Down. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Nasty kick.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. She's had a lot thrown her way. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Targeting the arm, holding.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable. Oh!
Brutal club.
Oh, ouch!
Oh! And JC Jane wants more from her opponent.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Slingshot into the neck breaker. Right into the pin.
Oh, somehow. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. From the top, drop kick, missile style.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
JC showing off that wide array of hers. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. And one more for good measure.
And Jay cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
JC Jane really celebrating her win here.
JC Jane's influence only grows stronger, spreads wider with every win. We should all be appreciative of that.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Road Dogg sure does love to run his mouth.
Oh, Dog may be cocky, but he's also dangerous. He loves to create anarchy.
Yeah, Road Dogg's bite is worse than all of his bark.
It's me, it's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg always brings plenty of attitude to the ring.
Well, that's because it's the only way he knows how. Road Dogg is ready for a fight.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Ethan Page starting things off here with an obnoxious grin of his.
Killing him with a smile, Cole. It's clearly working on you. Ethan Page knows every possible way to get under someone's skin, and it's that brilliance that's propelled him to absolute superstardom here in WWE. You can hate it, but you have to respect it.
I don't know about all that, Corey.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
And Page fends him off. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
All tied up now.
And into the side headlock.
Boom. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Looked it up. What's next?
Laid down with a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. And the elbow. He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Road Dogg looked as locked in as ever there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Forearm club.
Boom, what a punch. Little dancing around, having some fun. And
Drops the elbow.
turns it into a pin attempt. 2. And he kicks out at 2. Wow. Moonsault. And Road Dogg is showcasing his arsenal.
Road Dogg is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, not pretty. Corey, any tips for Ethan Page in this one?
All Ego definitely doesn't need my advice, Cole, but if he wanted it. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Stomping. Ouch. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the legs.
Look out!
The cross connects.
Road Dogg facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Distress showing on Road Dogg's face.
And this is that sadistic side of All Ego being fully unleashed right now.
Oh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
Strong kick.
Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
On a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Page has just taken command.
Road Dogg needs to reassert himself back in this match. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Blistering shoulder block.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their track.
Kick to the gut. Pump handle applied. Pump handle slam.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
He wants this fight on the outside. Big boot. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Escapes out of that attack.
Uh-oh. Boom. Scorpion death drop.
Look at this. Oh, big elbow.
Dropping the bow.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And Road Dogg takes it.
Here is your winner, the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Things are about to get good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 300 pounds. Handsome.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it. The Scottish Supernova.
And his opponent, representing Metaphor.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
But Noam Dar has only gotten more ruthless lately, especially when the pressure is high. And for Dar, the pressure is always high.
Noam zeroed in on him.
kick to the arm. Drop kick from behind.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Noam Dar with the upper hand.
Yeah, Dar's showing no mercy out there.
Locking up.
A disrespectful shove there. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. This might be the end here.
It's still hanging on.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Noam Dar is so technical. It really allows him to level the playing field in the ring.
Yeah, that technical ability combined with his speed is the key to Dar's in-ring game. And that combination also allows him to get his competition all out of sorts at the perfect time.
And Noam Dar sidesteps. Oh, ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He counters with a great reversal. And he tosses it back in now.
Oh, my God.
Not a spinning back.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And that holds Dar back.
I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. Dominator makes the cover. And a kick out at 2.
The end was in sight.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 count. And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
And Dar turns it around.
To the back.
Dar wants to fly.
Getting up real slow. Not quite up.
From the top.
Diving front drop kick.
Sliding clothesline finds the mark.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Ow!
Foot, meet back. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he...
Achilles lock.
Picks the leg into the Achilles lock submission. Agonizing position for their
Tap out. Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh my God, no! Look at the size of that man!
He's got a hold.